We are in the midst of the greatest evolutionary transformation in human history. Nothing has occurred in our past that's even close to it, except the genesis of humanity. We are now in a new evolutionary territory. We've crossed a threshold. We're not going there, we're there. We are here. And this new threshold is an expansion of human perception beyond the five senses, beyond what you can see and smell and taste and touch and hear. In other words, we're beginning to see ourselves as more than we thought we were. We're beginning to see our world as more than we thought it was. This is the new territory. What is the something more? The something more is your soul. The something more is the part of you that longs for harmony and cooperation and sharing and reverence for life. So as you align yourself with that something more, with your soul, you create a new kind of power. That's authentic power, the alignment of your personality with your soul. So this evolutionary transformation that we're in, enormous as it is, without precedent as it is, will not make anyone more patient, more appreciative, more caring, less angry, less resentful. It makes us more aware. And so the question then becomes, what are we going to do with our expanded awareness? The pursuit of external power now produces only violence and destruction. What used to be good medicine now has become toxic. So we needed external power to evolve, because as a five-sensory species we evolved by surviving. As a multi-sensory species we evolved by growing spiritually. And the means of our spiritual growth is the creation of authentic power. Now here's the thing, the creation of authentic power requires choice. It requires your choice. And creating authentic power is simple to understand. You learn to distinguish within yourself the difference between fear and love, and choose love. Well, most people would say, I agree with that. But how do you choose love instead of fear when you're so angry you can't think about anything except throwing something or smashing the wall with your fist or lashing out with your words or your intentions? How do you choose love instead of fear when you are so jealous that you feel the pain is unbearable and all you want to do is stay at home, withdraw emotionally? How do you choose love instead of fear when you can't stop eating or drinking or watching pornography or smoking or using drugs or gambling? How do you choose love instead of fear when the magnetic pull of your need to be right and to dominate another person, to win the power struggle, is so strong that you can't think of anything else? That is the time to create authentic power. Every time is an opportunity to choose between love and fear. But when you're in the magnetic field of fear, and by that I mean anger, jealousy, vengefulness, feeling superior and entitled, feeling inferior, and wanting to please, these are the times when you can stop if you have the presence. If you have the skill, look inside yourself. Not look at the people around you who you think are causing your anger or your jealousy or your despair, but look at them as triggers that have activated something within you. The old way of looking at power requires that you change the trigger. That will get you nowhere, because what got activated in you, what got triggered, remains intact to be triggered again. And then again you have the opportunity to make a choice, to either try to change the person who triggered you. If somebody offends you, and you can make them apologize by manipulating them with your strength or your wit or your affability or your beauty or your tears. And they say, oh, I'm sorry I said that. You know, you're really a great person now that I've gotten to know you. Suddenly that pain disappears. That's the pursuit of external power. But if you pay attention to what got activated in you with the intention to change it, then you are developing mastery in your life. Then you are shifting your position in the world from that of a victim to that of a creator.